Aaliyah niwe ngiye kubwiraho. Aaliyah Donna Houghton, professionally known as Aaliyah, was an American singer, actress, dancer, and model who was born on 16th of January 1979. She passed away on 25th of August in 2001. Known as the Princess of R&B and Queen of Urban Pop, she is credited with helping to redefine contemporary R&B, pop, and hip-hop. Her accolades include 3 American Music Awards and 2 MTV VMAs, along with 5 Grammy Award nominations. On 25th of August 2001, Aaliyah and some employees of her record company boarded a twin-engine Cessna 402 light aircraft at Marsh Harbor Airport in Abaco Island, the Bahamas, to travel to Opa-locka Airport in Florida after they completed filming the video for Rock the Boat. They had a flight scheduled the next day, but with filming finishing early, she and her entourage were eager to return to the United States and decided to leave immediately. The airplane they took was smaller than the Cessna 404 on which they had originally arrived, but the whole party and all the equipment were accommodated on board. The plane crashed and caught fire shortly after takeoff, about 200 feet, which equal to 60 meters from the end of the runway. Aaliyah and the 8 others on board, pilot Luis Morales III, hairstylist Eric Foreman, Anthony Dodd, security guard Scott Garin, family friend Keith Wallace, makeup stylist Christopher Maldonado, and background record employee Douglas Glass and Gina Smith were killed. The passengers has grown impatient because the Cessna was supposed to arrive at 4:30 p.m. EDT but did not arrive until 6:55 p.m. Another charter pilot, Lewis Key, said that the overhead passenger argued with pilot Morales before takeoff, adding that Morales had warned them that they were too much weight for a safe flight. He added that he tried to convince them the plane was overloaded, but they insisted they had chartered the plane and they had to be in Miami Saturday night. Aaliyah was born in Brooklyn but raised in Detroit. Aaliyah first gained recognition at the age of 10 when she appeared on television show Star Search and performed in concert alongside Gladys Knight. At the age of 12, she signed with Jive Records and her uncle Barry Hankelson's background record. Hankelson introduced her to R. Kelly, who became her mentor as well as lead songwriter and producer of her debut album Age Ain't Nothing But Number. In 1994, the album sold 3 million copies in the US and was certified double platinum by the RIAA. Her first single, Back and Forth, rose to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. After allegation of an illegal marriage with R. Kelly, she ended her contract with Jive and signed with Atlantic Records. Aaliyah worked with record producer Timbaland and Miss Elliott for her second album, One in a Million, in 1996, which sold 3 million copies in the US and more than 8 million copies worldwide. She made her acting debut in the action film Romeo Must Die. Its soundtrack was supported by her single Try Again, the first song to top the Billboard Hot 100 solely through airplay. She subsequently filmed her starring role in Queen of the Damned in 2002 and released her third album, Aaliyah, in 2001, which topped the Billboard 200. The album swapped the single We Need a Resolution, Rock the Boat, and More Than a Woman. Aaliyah Donna Houghton akaba yari umunyamerikakazi w'umuririmbyi, umwanditsi w'indirimbo ndetse n'umukinnyi w'amafilime wafatwaga nk'umwamikazi w'injyana ya R&B ndetse n'igikomangomakazi cy'injyana ya Urban Pop. Aaliyah akaba yaravukiye Brooklyn gusa akurira muri Detroit. Akaba yaramenyekanye ku myaka 12 gusa. Yari yasinyishijwe amasezerano n'inzu itunganya umuziki yitwa Jive Records ndetse na oncle we witwa Barry Hanson amuhuza na R. Kelly wabaye manager we amufasha gushyira hanze album ye yitwa Age Ain't Nothing But Number muri 1994. Nyuma yaho atangiye kuvuga ibihuha by'uko ku myaka mikeya yari yarashyingiranywe na R. Kelly, baratandukanye bityo ajya mu yindi nzu itunganya umuziki yitwa Atlantic Record, aho yakoranye n'abaproducer barimo nka Timbaland ndetse na Miss Elliott bashyira hanze album ye ya kabiri yitwa One in a Million mu 1996. Akaba ari nabwo yaje gutangira gukina muri filime, agaragara muri filime ya Romeo Must Die yakinanyemo na Jet Li ndetse n'iyitwa Queen of the Damned yo muri 2002. Romeo Must Die akaba ari filime yo mu 2000. By'umwihariko muri Romeo Must Die hakoreshejwemo indirimbo ye nka soundtrack yitwa Try Again. As you are here, don't forget to check on product tagged in this video such as Aaliyah album, Aaliyah songs, Aaliyah clothes tagged in this video. Top hits and essential track of Aaliyah. Zimwe mu ndirimbo za Aaliyah: Try Again released in 2000, One in a Million released in 1996, Are You That Somebody in 1998, Rock That Boat 2001, At Your Best, You Are a Love, More Than a Woman, 4-Page Letter, Back and Forth, If You Your Girl Only Knew, Miss You. Miss You was a touching post-morph tribute released on the compilation album Care For You. Try Again is from Romeo Must Die soundtrack in 2000. One in a Million, the title track of her second album. Are You That Somebody, a defining 90s R&B track from the Dr. Dorrit soundtrack. Rock That Boat released in 2001, a breezy fan favorite sang from her self-titled final studio album At Your Best, You Are Love, released in 1994, her stunning cover of the Isley Brothers classic from her debut album Age Ain't Nothing But Number, More Than a Woman, released in 2001, a high-energy dance R&B track from Aaliyah. 4-Page Letter released in 1996, a mid-tempo fan favorite with a memorable letter-writing theme music video. Back and Forth released in 1994, her breakthrough debut single that introduced her to the music world. If Your Girl Only Knew, 1996, a sassy, rhythm-heavy track produced by Timbaland. So don't forget to check on those products of Aaliyah song, clothes, films tagged in this video such as Romeo Must Die, Queen of the Damned. So you can always remember Aaliyah. If you have any suggestion in the comment, wakoze kubana nanjye. Ushatse kureba indirimbo za Aaliyah, filime za Aaliyah zose zitaginze muri video ndetse n'imyenda Aaliyah wabikandaho bityo ugahitamo icyo ushatse.